Please subscribe to my channel and do hit the bell icon. Hello to all dear students. In this video, we will be discussing about essential drug concept, also known as essential medicine concept. The desire to take medicine is one feature which distinguishes man, the animal, from his fellow creatures. It is one of the most serious difficulties with which we have to contend. See, health is a fundamental human right, and attainment of highest possible level of health is a most important worldwide social goal. So, for this reason, we have developed the essential drug concept. So, the concept of essential medicine is a limited range of carefully selected essential medicines leads to better healthcare, better drug management, and lower cost. So, the definition of essential medicines goes like this. Essential medicines are those that satisfy the priority healthcare needs of a majority of population. They should be available at all times in adequate amount, in appropriate dosage forms, and at affordable price. See, these drugs are basically selected with due regard to public health relevance, evidence on safety and efficacy of the drug, and comparative cost effectiveness. Essential medicines are intended to be available within a functioning healthcare system at all times and in adequate amounts, in appropriate dosage forms, with assured quality and adequate information, and at a price the individual and the community can afford. Now coming to history of WHO model list of essential medicines. It was in the year 1977 first model list was been published that had plus or minus 200 active substances. List is revised every 2 years by WHO expert committee. The 18th WHO model EML, published in the year 2013 in April, is proof that the concept is still valid after nearly 36 years and continues to have many advantages when it is used appropriately and in conjunction with standard treatment guidelines. In India, the India produced its National Essential Drugs List in 1996 and has revised it in 2011 with the title National List of Essential Medicines. This includes 348 medicines which are considered to be adequate to meet the priority healthcare needs of the general population of the country. Next, we'll see certain criteria for selection of essential medicines. WHO list of essential medicines model or guiding list are, first of all, quality of drugs. Only those drugs should be selected and adequate data on safety and efficacy are available. See, the drugs should have assured through testing. The suppliers should provide documentation of products compliance with required specification. Next is pattern of prevalent disease. Most effective drugs against prevalent disease is selected. Like in certain area, in certain villages, some kind of disease is very much prevalent. Like in certain villages, tuberculosis is more prevalent. So anti-TB drugs should be available there. In certain villages, leprosy cases are more prevalent. So the essential drug concept should include more number of anti-epileptic drugs. Next thing is cost. This is a major consideration in drug selection. Drugs should be made available at cheaper price so that anyone can procure it easily. Next is benefit risk ratio. When several comparable drugs are available for same therapeutic indication, drug which provide most favorable benefit risk ratio is to be selected. We know that for a single disease n number of drugs are been available. So for essential drug concept, drugs should be selected in such a manner that benefit should be more, risk should be less. When two or more drugs are therapeutically equivalent, preference should be given to Better understood drug. Better understood drug means there should not be any complicated instruction. Drug should be simple to administer, even simple for storage as such. Clinical utility. Treatment of more than one condition or disease. Okay, so one drug and two or more than two action or useful indication should be there. Favorable pharmacokinetic profile should be there. Favorable stability under local anticipated condition means the drug should not get deteriorate or spoil at a normal storage condition. There should not be any special instruction for storage, like it should be stored in a 0 degree temperature. Maybe some village people may not be having refrigerator, so the storage condition should not be that complicated. Local reliable manufacturing facilities should be existed. Next, dosage form. Selection of dosage form is very much important. See, generally almost all the population will prefer oral route of drug administration as compared to parenteral route like intravenous route, because if any drug is meant to be administered via intravenous route means again it requires some medical experts, which will again add on to the cost of the drug. On the basis of general utility and wider availability, restricts the number of preparations to minimum. Okay. Next, financial resources. Nearly 20% of total expenditure on health is spent on drugs. Genetic, demographic and environmental factors. Okay, so like in India there are few diseases which is occurring more in certain other countries. There are some other kind of diseases prevalent, so accordingly we should do an essential drug concept, country wise, demographic wise, genetic wise and environmental wise. Mortality and morbid statistics should also be maintained. Local manufacture and storage facilities should be made available. Selection of essential medicines should be a continuous process, means it should be periodically updated. It must be reviewed yearly or whenever necessary. And lastly, essential medicines should be based on rationally developed treatment guidelines. Okay, see, it has been realized that only a handful of drugs out of the multitude available can meet the healthcare needs of majority of the people in any country, and that many well tested and cheaper drugs are equally or more efficacious and safe as their newer, more expensive congeners. For optimum utilization of resources, government, especially in developing countries, should concentrate on these drugs by identifying them as essential medicines. So these all were the criteria for selection of essential medicines, and this was all about the essential drug concept. I hope you people found this video helpful. Thank you for watching.